Hello everyone, Guysmith here, and today we are back in modding construction. Now, I have finally gotten done with the inheritance cycle build that I was doing, farther and near. Now, I made the Aragon texture, and I sort of like touched up the mountain a little bit, and the river. So, actually I'm going to stay in F1 mode, though I am going to teleport to further near, it's not loading. Why isn't it loading? Oh god. Oh geez. Oh god. Please excuse me while I relog really quick. Because something bugged. Okay, yay. It fixed itself. Alright, so I touched it farther and near. I'll show you the outside in a moment. As you can see from the map, I made the river a little bit longer. It goes into the mountain now. It sort of just like flows out of it. Kind of had to touch it up somehow with the mountain because it did in fact flow from the tops of the mountains, from the glaciers up there. But of course I don't have a really tall mountain, so it doesn't make sense to have it flowing down, cascading down the mountain, and yada yada yada. So I just sort of made the mini scale version like I did with the rest of the mountain. Alright, so, and then we enter through here, and, you know, I'm just sort of recapping what I have. I have not edited the flower, the Star Sapphire, but I am probably just going to leave it the way it is. It isn't too bad. It was supposed to resemble a rose in full bloom, and if you look at it from the right angle, it does kind of look like flower petals. It's probably the best I'm going to be able to do with it being, you know, micro blocks instead of something like little blocks. Which I couldn't get to work, sadly. It kind of like lagged my game to an extreme level because I also had Forge multipart, and then so many of those little block areas would have probably just about crashed my game. I'm not about to try and do that, so you guys know me. I'm a little too cautious. So yeah. Alright, so we have yeah, that's basically the new thing up here. That's what I came up here to show you guys. Aragon! I made a texture for Aragon, and I currently have him in the dancing phase through custom NPCs. There. So I just have this and stats AI movement. I'm probably just gonna you know, normal. That he's just standing. Aragon and Saphira. Yay! And Aragon looks pretty good, I gotta say. It wasn't that hard. I did download another person's resource pack, or texture add-on, I guess, for custom NPCs, but this was a customized version of one of the other things. It's called Generic Humans, as you can see from here. That's the name of the texture add-on for custom NPCs. And I just, you know, made it look a little bit more like Aragon. Yeah, that's basically what I have done, and it looks pretty good. I also kind of wanted to look into getting a texture patch for Saphira to make her a darker blue, more of a sapphire blue versus a sky blue. But it's debatable on whether it's like a sky blue or an aqua blue. Reminds me a little bit more of the sky than the water, if you ask me. Oh god. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Never going to survival around here, otherwise the dragon will kill me. Shoot. I need steak to heal it, I think. Is that not what heals it? Is it pork chops? I feel bad. I have no idea what heals it. Oh, shoot. Is it bread? No. Dragons are carnivores. Well, largely carnivores anyway. I don't know. Oh, wait. Fish! I'm an idiot. Fish! Oh, it probably needs to be raw fish. Yes! There. I'm sorry, Saphira. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to actually hit you. Anyway, besides that, sun's coming up. Yay. I edited the mountain a little bit. It looks probably pretty similar to what it used to, except for the water. But the back, I added some more stone. This just sort of like smoothed it out a little bit. This side I didn't do too much to because, I mean, one, you don't really see it. Two, it actually seems like it works a little bit. Like it was a really tall a really tall bit that came kind of right up. I could have like smoothed it out a little bit. I mean, like, just a few blocks changes everything. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit better. Okay, finished. That's basically what I have done. It still looks like it's a boiling pink volcano, like a big pink milkshake from the mini-map. Like a deep-fried milkshake. That's what I'm trying to think of. A deep-fried milkshake. They actually have those. And I haven't had one, but I'm pretty sure they're, like, either really good or really awful. That just seems like the kind of thing they would be. And, squids. Squids are annoying. But, anyway, that is my inheritance build done. I can't believe that that I finished this. I mean, it took forever, but it came together really, really nicely, and I love how it turned out. So, this is really, really nice. I gotta say, I love it. And, yeah, that's all I really have to say. So, I have some other things to do, and I will show you in a moment when I get into another world. You'll see in a moment. BRB. Okay, so we are doing something in survival using a different mod pack. Now, this one is called Aesthetic Construction by Jaded Cat. And first of all, I wanted to show you the loading screen, or not loading screen, title screen. Well, main menu screen, I should say, really. Because it looks really pretty. I mean, come on. This is really good art. I aspire to be this good of an artist. It is available on Curse through the Curse launcher, which looks like this. And I have a lot of mod packs installed just for the sake of looking around. But it's called Aesthetic Construction. You just need to browse all mod packs, and then you find Aesthetic Construction. You can search by name, and yeah. I think you need a Curse account, though, in order to be able to use it. And then you enable plugins Minecraft. It basically just verifies that you have Minecraft installed on your computer so that it has a bit of, you know, so that it's not like illegally copying it. Alright, so this is the world with which we are going to be building in survival. I know I've been saying it for a little while that I wanted to try and build it in survival. So, I finally found a mod pack that allowed me to do that. I know that I have mods in my default world that enable me to play in survival and whatnot, but I feel like it would be a little bit better just to try it in a different mod pack, especially one that's designed to be easy to build in. Now, a few things I want to say really quick. This is my house, and I did build it off camera, but one, I lost some extra recording. Two, it would be really, really stupid to speed build only the first level. Not even the entire first level, because I had still had spruce wood on the floor instead of redwood. This mod pack is, like I said, designed by Jaded Cat, and there are a decent number of mods in here. Mods. Antique Atlas is a map type mod with which you use this Antique Atlas. You use an empty Antique Atlas, which is a book and a compass, and then you get the empty Antique Atlas, and you click it on the ground, and then you get an Antique Atlas. It works just like Map Writer, only you use an actual book. When you have it in your inventory, it maps out the world with which you have, I guess. You don't have to have it pulled open in order to be able to map anything. It just has to be in your inventory. Artifice adds a ton of really cool looking stuff, like basalt, which is way down above bedrock. It adds some limestone. There's also Baggins says. which adds a void bag. I'm not going to mess with that because that just destroys items. Bibliocraft, you should know. This is a bit new to me. Then there's like Bibliowoods add-ons, which basically make Biomes of Plenty woods and Natura woods a thing to use, I guess, for Bibliocraft stuff. And then there's Biomes of Plenty, of course, and then build guides, which I haven't used before, but it basically makes like markers and laser-like things that you can see on your world. For example, the chunk marker basically just marks out chunks, and then there's carpenter's blocks, which we also have in modded construction, decocraft, which we also have, enhanced inventories, which are like better chests, I guess. Extra utilities, which we do have in All I Wanted to Survive. I haven't really touched too much on it, but I'm also not going to touch a lot on it in here, save for this angel ring, because this angel ring allows me to fly, and I kind of am so used to flying that I can't go without flying. This adds flat signs. It basically just is this really flat sign. Garden containers, which is, well, it's the garden mod. It adds garden trees and garden stuff. Lat locks, not entirely sure what this is, but I'm gonna look up all these mods. Malice's doors, these are basically just better doors. Those dark oak doors up there were in fact doors from this mod. They're the ones that I have for my house, because those are actually 1.8 blocks, but with this mod it makes them 1.7 usable. Mantle for, well, Tinker's Construct, I think. No, it's for something else. I'm trying to think. What is it for? I don't know. Minecraft. Natura, this adds like world stuff. Origin, it just adds, I think, a couple of other things. Like, I think it adds events in structures. And then it adds lamb chops, which is basically like mutton. Simply paths, it adds automated paths, and then storage drawers, which we have in Blast Off with the Biomes of Plenty and Natura compatibility. Town Builder, this just essentially allows you to build towns and villagers with structures and house keys and schematic tools. Workbench, which I think is a different sort of thing. Ye Gimmel Shettles, I don't even know, but this adds like some other cool decorative things, and it looks really cool in my opinion. I'm probably gonna try and get some of the stuff from this mod. I don't really know what all it does besides add some really cool stuff. So anyway, I spawned in a couple of items. For example, I spawned in a diamond sword, diamond pickaxe, diamond axe, and a diamond shovel, 64 diamonds, which are in a chest upstairs. This I spawned in because the recipe requires 1, a nether star, 2, an unstable ingot, which is really hard to use. Ooh, I clicked on it when it was that Mobius unstable ingot. You get an iron ingot, a division sigil, and a diamond, and it creates an unstable ingot. Have you ever tried to divide by diamond? Also, grammar, bleh. Of course not, because you're a sane and rational person who would never do anything so foolhardily dangerous. However, should you experience a brief moment of insanity, you can craft unstable ingots. These ingots are exponentially unstable, and you have 10 seconds before they explode in your inventory. They also explode if you leave the crafting GUI, or if they are thrown on the floor. Do not craft unless ready. Now you're probably wondering why you would bother crafting these dangerous ingots. Well, here's what you can create with them. Unlike the ingots, these tools are stable and won't explode. Just remember, you have to craft them in under 10 seconds, or else, boom. You have to be really fast. I'm pretty sure that these are more stable. It's small enough to contain the powerful energies produced by dividing by diamond. You can use these to craft a stable unstable ingot that will not explode. So anyway, these two things I spawned. I spawned in 64 torches, just for the sake of lighting up a little bit of area. But most of this has all just been legit. I mean, I've collected a butt ton of things, tools and weapons. That's for where I'm gonna put my hoe, for example. I think I will put the bucket there. I spawned in, like I said, 64 diamonds. I made a hoe out of 2 of them already. I did, in fact, replace my axe before I decided that I would spawn into 64 diamonds. These have been collected, you know, random. I also spawned in, it was 6 stacks of bone meal, but I used 1 stack accidentally trying to get some redwood trees to grow, but those are probably the most finicky things that you can try and grow in this mod pack, because you need a 13 by 13 area that is clear in for most of the area above it of trees and leaves and anything really. It needs to be like I said, a flat area and no like extra dirt or anything, so I had to sculpt out a 13 by 13 area in front of my house that looks really bare right now for me to grow a redwood tree. Yeah, for the redwood wood. For the redwood wood. Sounds really repetitive. So anyway, this house will probably be over time, you know, like improved. I'll probably end up adding like a writing desk here, for example, some bookshelves, and downstairs it's really bare because I moved my items upstairs. The 3rd floor probably will just have a chair or 2 and some tables, and that'll probably be it, save for the farm that you saw when I spawned in this world. This will probably just be like a sitting room and a library, and otherwise I'm probably not going to be here too often, save for like dropping off items or that kind of thing. Right now I am currently running Sphax texture pack, as well as one called Dramatic Skies. Oh, and by the way, you can't run Dramatic Skies without Optifine, so I added Optifine. I also added Fastcraft and Vein Miner as extra utilities. Extra utilities, not for the extra utilities mod, but as extra utility mods. Because Fastcraft also is really nice and mod friendly, and it kind of improves upon Optifine a little bit better. Right, that was what I was gonna do. I forgot what I was gonna do really quick. Anyway, like I said, Vein Miner, that's in Sky Factory. It helps to speed up destroying of blocks. I'm not gonna take that many. I think I have Keep Inventory True enabled right now. Yeah, I know it's survival, but it's on peaceful. So, I mean, I don't really need food, but it's still good to have the crops and everything, even if it's just for show. It looks nice, in my opinion. I have a lot of things like bookmarked. Also, I'm not entirely sure what's up with the biome situation, but this is supposed to be a crag biome, for example, but it looks like a desert. I added a resource pack for this. It's kinda buggy. I think it might have been for 1.6.4. This is also supposed to be an Origin Valley, which looks like Alpha Minecraft, but it's also a desert, and I think I might need to alter some things. This is supposed to be a highland, which actually for once looks, you know, like it would be a highland because it's mountains. This is a redwood forest, which is in a forest, of course. This is a little small sacred springs biome. Yeah, I have marked several things, and I'm probably gonna just be building some stuff like castles and random structures, because I don't know, I like the idea of Minecraft as an RPG, even though I'm like personally try to be adventurous, but a lot of the time when I have mods, I just seem to try and focus on those mods at home. But Biomes of Plenty is a way of me getting out and about and trying to explore the world for the sake of finding more biomes and really cool natural structures and things that look good. What else was I gonna say before I set off, or get before I set off? So I think I'm good. I'm gonna leave. Also, the door sadly doesn't have a texture, but I will try and find a texture patch for this. I might add texture patches over time, and it might lag my game a little bit. But I'm running with good frame rate right now because of Optifine and Fastcraft, even though I do have 8 render distance instead of my normal 7 for the sky. Yeah. I mean, look at this sky. It's called Dramatic Skies, the resource pack. You can get it on the Curse Launcher. It has like a little thing. Oh yeah, I didn't finish the roof on this place. I think I ran out of... Yeah, I ran out of glass. I was gonna smelt some more, but I just wasn't lazy. You know, I was a little too lazy to do that. I'll get to it later. Oh, by the way, I don't think my corners were supposed to be there on this level. Yeah, I didn't have corners on the edges. So what direction should I explore? I think I haven't explored that direction, really. Also, yeah, I did spawn in a mega taiga. I spawned in, well, in a bit of taiga next to the mega taiga. I also think I changed the world spawn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I changed the world spawn to somewhere around here. Ish, kinda. Not exactly sure where anymore. Actually, I think I have it bookmarked. Yeah, world spawn. Well, not bookmarked, like waypoint. Actually, it's bookmarked because this is a book and it's a marker, so it's kind of like bookmarked. I know it's a terrible joke or whatever you want to call it. But hey, I'm glad I found a mega taiga because 1, it's my favorite biome. 2, this is Biomes of Plenty. Biomes of Plenty world, so it's kind of neat to see that it spawned right at world spawn. So yeah, lucky seed for me. I love it. I love it to pieces. And it's a really decently sized one, I gotta say. That is pretty big. I just hope that I don't run across a gigantic ocean by accident or something of the like, because the last time I was in a Biomes of Plenty world was when I was playing Test Pack Please Ignore, and basically all there was a gigantic ocean for thousands upon thousands of blocks after I left the mainland. Well, the mainland that contained world spawn, I guess, is how I consider it. And I didn't explore as much, but I did explore for a decent distance around the mainland, in quotes, and it was all ocean. Believe me, it was crazy. I mean, I ran across an island that I thought was going to be another big section of land. Ooh, I think I'm going to start to generate some more land, maybe? No? Whoa, niter sand? Niter. Also known as saltpeter. Oh, this is like part of gunpowder. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, and there's a sound pack. You guys won't be able to hear it because of me not recording system sound, but it is pretty cool. Also, I think it's kind of neat that you get experience from this, apparently. Niter. How very cool. But it's not a lot of stuff for me to use. Oh, coral! Ah, I don't think I have waypointed a coral forest yet. Add marker. Coral... not forest. Reef. That's what I'm trying to think of. Reef. I'm also glad that these wings don't break. If they did, I would be so sad. Because knowing me, I probably would get to the point where they did break. And, you know, I edited the biome spawn rate for these, and I don't really think it did anything. Yeah, like I said, I don't really think it changed anything because I turned down the spawning of outbacks, for example, and shields even. The shield volcano biome, which I'm pretty sure is a shield volcano. It's based off of a shield volcano. Picture Hawaii. Hawaii is like a mass of shield volcanoes. That just keep on growing as the archipelago moves because of the plate rotating. So that's why it's like a string of islands. And this is a scrubland, which I also turned down, but it makes sense that it would be next to outback biome. And then is this going to be another biome? Yes, I think it will. Savannah River Oasis. Oh, the little oasis biome. Oh, how cool. That's neat. Oh, and I can get palmwood this way. I should. First of all, I should collect saplings. I also have magnet mode turned on, if you're wondering, from NEI. So, I'm gonna hold shift and the tilde key for vein miner. Oh. Well, I guess I don't. Oh. I guess I don't take fall damage, really, because of the wings. Angel Ring, that's what it's called. I was wondering, wait, I forget, what is it called again? They look really, really pretty. Oh, this is a little bit bigger of an oasis. You know what? This gives me a couple of ideas. I am definitely going to be marking this, village. Oh, hey, villages are automatically marked. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Oh, hey, and oases like automatically show up as something that you would think of an oasis as. Okay, that's good. So, I can change it so that it's... I think I'll just make it look like that. Oasis. I'm not adding names to them for the simple sake of, you know, spoilers. Because the idea might not happen. It might or might not. I don't know. I don't want you guys demanding something from me that I might not end up providing. Ooh, wait. This is... Oh, saguaro cactus. Vein mine that. Because it looks pretty. I like the saguaro cacti. Whoa. Oh no. Oh god. Quicksand. Also, IRL, quicksand does not kill you. However, no one thinks that is, you know, actually a thing. But it doesn't. You'd be too buoyant in quicksand. Oh, can you not collect the tiny cacti? Aw, I can't collect them. I need shears, probably. And I don't have any iron on me. Great. Just great. Alright, so I think I'm going to start exploring a little bit more northward. Try and get out of this desert. Well, it looks nice. It's not exactly ideal for building. Though I have built in deserts before. Private worlds, admittedly. On my laptop, actually. That I have not been in for... probably... around the duration of 8 months. Almost an entire year. For a decent portion of my channel's existence, I have just been playing Minecraft on my computer versus my iPod for Pocket Edition or my laptop for the worlds that I had in there. I think I might end up moving them because I want to try and build in them again, but I don't know. We'll see about it. This is actually kind of a cool island. This is just going to be an episode all about waypointing really cool structures and places. It even looks like a really cool island. Yeah, that's supposed to be a kelp forest biome, but it doesn't exactly show up as a kelp forest biome. How very odd. Island. And more desert. Oh, brilliant. There's going to be plenty of desert around this area, isn't there? There might also be a bit of, like, addition to the desert size because of the desert oasis. I don't know. Though this one looks kind of cool. It's a little bit more of a valley. The other one, I don't know if I'll keep it. Because this one looks a little bit nicer in my opinion. Valley Oasis. X marks the spot. It looks very pretty in my opinion. Also, don't you like the sky? I just gotta say, it looks really, really pretty. What is over here? Oh yeah, the light map has changed because of this. I don't think I explicitly said that, but it looks really cool. It's like a little bit kind of like shaders without shaders because Optifine allows you to do that. And yeah, it looks really, really cool. I am probably gonna end up using this in a few other worlds. I know they already have it in one other one. Little bit spoilers, but Sky Factory might end up getting shaders with added light map because Free-to-Plays and a couple other basic shader packs don't really edit the light map that much. So adding this adds a nice custom sky. I don't know. I'll see about it. Well, I'll see about it. I mean, I'm a little bit debating on it right now. Kind of reminds me of like a chili pepper. uh, what's that one book series with which there was an island? It was bigger than this, but it looked a little bit like this. It was fatter though. It wasn't. It was shaped like a tooth. Ragnarok, which is also the name of Viking Doomsday. I think that's the name of the Viking Doomsday event, Ragnarok. But it was the name of this sort of like polar bear in this series called, I think it was the Icefire series. Or Dragonfire? I'm trying to think of what it was called. But I know that the second book was called Icefire. I really liked that series when I read it, but anyway, in the third book, this polar bear with a connection to the dragons in the series, sort of like it had a connection to the dragons, like I don't know. There was a connection between the last dragon and that polar bear. I don't want to spoil it exactly in case you want to try and find it. I'll try and find like the book series and annotate it. Well, not annotate. I mean, caption it. Caption like the name. This is another nice little forest. It seems like it's wider, so this is probably a better forest to build in if I want to build in a redwood forest. It looks pretty nice. If it's actually only an island. Hey, a redwood island. That'd be pretty cool. 'Cause there's like no interruptions from anything else. And it would just, like I said, be a redwood island. It looks really pretty. I really like the redwood forest. Not just because it also has podzol in it, which reminds me a little bit of the mega taiga. Yeah, this is just an island. It's like almost like a mainland, and then it has a couple of little islands around it. Hey. Let's do castle, because I'm definitely building something here. Redwood Island. I don't know exactly what I'm going to end up building here, but it's probably going to be something that towers into the sky above the redwood trees. Actually, you know what? I think I do know what I'm going to build, but I'm not going to spoil it. Hehehe. Just know it's another thing from Viking mythology. The name of it is, anyway. I got the concept when I didn't know that it was from Viking mythology. Also, it was misspelled in that book series. If anything, it was probably edited for simplicity. I'm just sort of exploring right now, for the sake of exploring. Whether it is largely included on camera, or a lot of it is taken out. I don't know. I'm just exploring. This place looks really cool, though. I love 1, Sphax, 2, biomes aplenty, 3, redwood trees. They're so big. So much bush, as Corellis would say. I really like trees with a lot of bush. By the way, these are like really spiky, and my sister compared them to weed. She called them weed trees, because from a short distance away, it looks a little bit like spokes of like marijuana leaves, almost. If they were in Minecraft, this is something comparable to what they would look like. A little bit. They would probably be more stock-like, but leaf-wise, that's what they would look like, at least in Sphax. Although marijuana probably isn't about to be added by a mod anytime soon, because 1, it's a drug, 2, it's illegal, pretty much everywhere. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. They're not good for your health. Or your mental sanity. Also, I don't know if I've found any oceanic abysses. If you don't know the Biomes Aplenty mod, oceanic abysses, well, it's kind of what the name says. It's an abyss. It's like a really deep pocket in the ocean. Basically, there's only a couple blocks above bedrock, and bedrock is only 1 layer in it. Am I getting to where I've discovered some terrain already? No, almost. Oh wait, this is a coniferous forest. Oh, whoa. Ooh. Fir leaves. Oh, yay, coniferous forest. Big bushes with a lot of leaves. Whoa, little bit of lag, but whoa, pretty. Oh, I love Guy love. Guy love it. Just hearts. Hearts for all. Oh, hey, and more moor. Is this like just an island? Yes, yes, it is an island. We're gonna loop back around, and then I think I'm gonna show you guys the crag biome that I want to build in. In my private test pack, please ignore world. I'm always talking about my private worlds, but they're cool. I feel like I should show you more of them, but I don't know if I have, one, the time to do it, because a lot of them are just like permanent works in progress. As well, I really just don't have like the patience to do it all. I don't even know where I would begin with that. Where exactly is the crag again? Yeah, that's pretty far away. Oh gosh. I almost should just like die and go back home and then just explore, just travel up to the crag biome, because that would be shorter and easier. And I do have keep inventory true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I know. I'm using commands, but hey, it's for the sake of making a decent video and making stuff easier on me. Also, when I overlay my video editor, things like Sky Factory Episode 2 happen. Near the end, like halfway through its conversion, I started to make, I think it was me making the thumbnail, and I was on Spotify as well, so it's like it has frozen frames that continue for maybe 15 seconds a piece, so it's like 1/15 frames per second. It wasn't all that great, and I'm not about to try and re-upload it, especially because I think I deleted the footage without checking the actual video, so yeah. I found out only when I was trying to add the little thing. Oh yeah, Cherry Blossom Grove. This is another biome that I really like from Biomes of Plenty. It's really, really pretty. Don't you think that it's just pretty? I mean, yeah, it's pink, but who says that guys have to hate pink? Whoa. So many saplings. Oh god. Magnet mode will be, probably the thing that really wrecks me in this biome, because I think saplings sometimes just randomly don't grow into trees and then they just sort of like sit there. So I'm not entirely sure what to do about those. But we're almost to the crag biome. This is pretty, don't you agree? But my world's not loading in really. Yay, crag. The crag biome. This guy's a little bit more gray, and I don't know, I just like it. Okay, I don't just like it. I love it. The crag biome is really, really cool. I always end up finding crag biomes. I don't know, I feel like this is a bit of a lighting glitch, but I'm pretty sure that it's not because of the added resource pack. I think it got rid of most of the lighting glitches. If it was, in fact, a lighting glitch, it wouldn't be... Whoa, yeah. That is definitely not lighting glitch. And I think I marked it up on top of... Maybe it was this one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on top of this peak. And come on. It's like a floating island right there. That looks cool to me, anyway. I bet some people don't think it looks cool. They're like, it's a glitch from generating biomes of plenty. But no, it's not. It's from the seed. Otherwise, it would not have mountain like it does here. I don't know, but this is like a castle way up in the sky. We're already at 236 though, so I wouldn't be able to build something really tall, but I mean, I could build into it, which would probably look just as cool. This could be like a giant airship or something. If I were to actually turn it into something, I could make it like a floating island or something. I don't know. I actually think I might want to do that and then move up here and live up here. And then just make this my permanent modded construction world. Hey guys, modded construction, episode 50. We don't have a house. I'm kidding. I gotta remember that it doesn't have an I in it. Crag, floating island, and then I'm gonna make it a tower because I'm probably gonna end up building something here. Remove that one. Also, in crag biomes, water is kind of greenish. I mean, emerald green water doesn't exactly make me think, ooh, let's go swimming. Normally, as you can see, water. Oh gosh. The sounds that are added by the dramatic skies really do get into effect because of it just sounds like rushing water. It's really cool. I gotta hand it to the person who made dramatic skies. That's pretty cool. Also, the lakes in here look really cool. Yeah, and I might add lava. Being around lava has like some really weird sounds. Cave sounds, that's what it is. The cave noises sound like deep earth rumbling. I swear, the first time I heard it, I almost had a heart attack. It's just a forewarning if you want to try out the dramatic skies. It's really cool though. You also might want to turn off clouds. Anyway, I think that's just about do it for this episode. This is, like I said, just sort of me exploring and showing you guys the worlds that I have. It's really cool. Oh my gosh. It's almost scary not taking fall damage like that. Even though I'm used to it with a bat, but that's in a different mod pack. That's where I have more. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Oh my gosh, I love my wings. I don't need to have the extra player models. Yeah, it's not here. It looks really cool though. So, thank you so much for watching. Do leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me on modded construction and other Minecraft and non-Minecraft series. Check out my channel for those. And that's really all I have to say. So, I almost forgot. Comment something that you would like me to build on one of the places which I waypointed. You know, like one of those, besides in the Mega Taiga, the moor, you saw that? Just picture it entirely moor in all directions. The Cherry Blossom Grove, the Crag Island, the Origin Valley, which I didn't show you guys, but if you've ever seen Veda Minecraft, the Highland is just like extreme hills, kind of. A little bit better, though. Redwood Forest you saw. Sacred Springs, you should have seen it. Yeah, that's basically it. Comment something that you want me to build in one of the biomes, and that is all. Until next time, take care. I'll see you guys. Bye!